It's time for Little Rock Trojans basketball.
That is how you begin Ohio Valley Conference play.
This broadcast is brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.
The basket counts. It is good.
Our broadcast begins with the voice of the Trojans, Trey Schapp.
From Western Hall on the campus of Western Illinois University in Macomb, Illinois, this is Little Rock Trojans basketball. Today, the Trojans are in town to take on the Leathernecks. The Leathernecks 20-4 on the season, 12-3 in Ohio Valley Conference play, coached by J.D. Gravina. They are in first place of the OVC by one game over Lindenwood, Southern Indiana, and Morehead State. Your Little Rock Trojans, 12-12 on the season, 8-6 in Ohio Valley Conference play, coached by Steve Weedor. The Little Rock Trojans, 8-6, find themselves in sixth place in the Ohio Valley Conference, 2 games ahead of Tennessee Tech, 4 games ahead of SEMO. If the Trojans could find a way to win 2 games this weekend, it would go a long way to solidify their spot in Evansville in the conference tournament. We've got a lot to do here on the pregame show. Little Rock coming off of a win over SIUE 73-64. That followed a loss to Lindenwood last Thursday, 92-54. But the Trojans last week won 2 games out of 3. They beat UT Martin 68-53 on the road and then came back home and split the weekend with Lindenwood and SIUE. For Western Illinois, a shocker last Saturday as they lost to Tennessee State by 10 in Nashville, 87-77. They had won 4 games in a row after a loss to Morehead State, 63-53. They've also lost to UT Martin in conference play. They still have to play Morehead State again, but that one's going to be here at home next Saturday on the 21st. They are home for 4 straight. They beat Eastern Illinois on Tuesday night, 93-49. Eastern Illinois only dressing 8 players, and Western Illinois able to sit most of their key players for much of the second half of that basketball game. We will talk it over with Steve Weedor, the head coach of your Little Rock Trojans, in a matter of minutes. And we'll do that after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Macomb University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Welcome back inside of Western Hall here in Macomb, Illinois. It's your Little Rock Trojans and the Leathernecks of Western Illinois. We're joined by Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. And, Coach, this is a tough place to get to, and hopefully this is one of the last times we'll have to come up here and play a basketball game.
Yeah, long haul, Trey. I mean, we got on 2 different planes yesterday and then had an hour-and-a-half bus trip, back down here, and glad to be here, and hopefully we're ready to go tonight.
Coming off of a win over SIUE on Saturday, you feel like the ladies are getting a little bit of momentum going now?
Yeah. I mean, we talked about it this week a little bit, consistency and trying to, get ready here for the stretch run, and hopefully, that'll start tonight. We're playing a really good team tonight. I mean, Western's leading the conference, and, they haven't lost a home game this season, so going to be a tough challenge, but all we can control is what we can do. So let's go out and have a good game and see what happens.
What do you think makes them so good at home? This is obviously a tough environment to play in, but what do you think it is that makes them so good at home?
They got a good team. I mean, they can score inside, outside. They play good team defense, and so I know the first game we played them, if we can shore up a few things, especially in defensive transition and, just be able to get some key stops here and there, I think we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, the first time we played them, it was a 5-point game. There was about 7 minutes to go in the fourth period, and some things didn't go our way. But Mia Nicastro, I mean, you have to pay attention to her because she just went off against us, a double-double. She had a double-double on Tuesday night in a big win over Eastern Illinois. How do we try to control her tonight?
Well, I think you got to do some things. You got to know where she's at all the time. I mean, they run motion offense a lot like we do, so it's not – given where she's going to be all the time. And so we got to do a good job of recognizing and trying to, help on her and take the ball out of her hands and then be ready to rotate to people.
They still don't have Reagan McCowan back. It seems like she's trying to work her way back, but some of the things that we've been told is she's just not quite there, doesn't have that strength. She had a brace on her arm working in their practice and then trying to work during shoot-around today that I noticed, but boy, if she ever comes back, this team really gets good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you had a player like her, but they're good right now. So I don't know if their coach would want to change the chemistry or what they've been doing. I mean, they're at top of the conference, so we just got to go out and, like I said, the main thing today is go out and let's have a good game. Let's our team go out and play a good game and see what happens.
Play Little Rock basketball.
Yes, sir.
When you look at your team and you had good games with Brenna Burke, Jordan Hallman, need some more to kind of step up and maybe be a little more consistent offensively?
Yeah, consistency. I think that's, we've had some over the course, of the season, had some players step up, but we need it now, this stretch run right here, we need some more consistency out of some people.
I noticed in practice on Monday and then yesterday when we got here to Macomb and then the shoot-around today, but the practices were focused on more about what we need to do defensively. Is that kind of what you were trying to get across to the ladies?
Yeah, especially after we got here, and did our stuff. We're really focused in on, making sure we know what's coming at us on defense, and then we're able to adjust to that.
When you look at this road stretch, these 2 games against Western Illinois, Eastern Illinois, and then we're back at home for the rest of the regular season. Sure would be nice to get 2, but a split, I think you would take it.
Yeah, you'd take that. I mean, sure would love to get 2 and really be in really good shape coming back home. And, we just got to go out and play our basketball and let things happen the way they're going to happen and try to go out there and play hard. And, I watched our game again from them last time, and, we were right there, at home. We had an opportunity, and just like you said, some things didn't go our way, and, hopefully they will tonight.
Jordan Hallman, it seems like when she lets the game come to her, she has a spectacular game. When she tries to force the issue, it doesn't always go her way. Is that something that you've talked to her about?
Yeah. I mean, she's getting a lot better at that. Teams are, doubling her and looking, and trying to figure out where she's going to be. And so just let it come to you and create for other teammates, and then you're going to get yours.
keys offensively and defensively today for Little Rock against Western Illinois. Coach, what are they?
I think, defensively, their transition offense is really, really good because they got 5 players that can come down and make things happen quick. And, you may not be on who you're assigned to, just picking them up in transition, and we got to be able to do a good job of that tonight. We got to be able to execute on offense and, like you said, not force things and let the game come to us.
Seems like that they would not have fresh legs after playing a game on Tuesday. We would have fresher legs, but the fact that they blew Eastern Illinois out, he was able to, J.D. Gravina, he was able to rest some of his ladies for most of the second half.
Yeah, I think that's, that was a good thing for them. They didn't play much the second half. So, we have, had a little advantage on this Thursday game because somebody did play on Tuesday, but, that wasn't the case this week.
Well, hopefully we're hitting our shots and they're not hitting their shots. We're playing good defense, Coach, and you get a win and you head on to Mattoon tonight to get ready for Eastern Illinois. Good luck in this one.
Thank you, Trey.
We're back after this with the starting lineups. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Macomb University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Welcome back inside of Western Hall here in Macomb, Illinois. as we get ready for basketball between the Western Illinois Leathernecks and your Little Rock Trojans. Right now they are congratulating Mia Nicastro on scoring 1,000 points in her career. That included St. Louis and here in Macomb, Illinois. She, of course, is in the starting lineup for tonight's game. So let's give you the starting lineups. First for the Leathernecks, 20-4 on the season, 12-3 overall, coached by J.D. Gravina, 348, 257 in his 21st season, 234 and 214 here at Western Illinois. He will start Allie Meadows, a 5'8 senior from DeWitt, Iowa, Central DeWitt High School. She averages 7.4 points per game and 1.8 rebounds per game. Mallory Shetley, a 6-foot freshman from Woodbury, Minnesota, a transfer from Columbia College, averaging 10.4 points per game and 4 rebounds per game. Addie Brownfield, a 5'9 senior from Boonville, Missouri, Boonville High School, averaging 12.3 points per game and 6.2 rebounds per game. Kaylin Reed, a 5'5 junior from Rochester, Illinois, Rochester High School, averaging 5.5 points per game, 3.4 rebounds per game. And Mia Nicastro, a 5'9 senior from St. Charles, Missouri, a transfer from St. Louis, averaging 23.9 points per game and 9.9 rebounds per game. For the Little Rock Trojans, 12-12 overall, 8-6 in Ohio Valley Conference play, coached by Steve Weedor. 26-28 in his second year. He will start Brenna Burke, a 5'7 sophomore from Russellville High School, averaging 8.5 points per game and 2.6 rebounds per game. Jordan Hallman, a 5'11 graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma, Northern Oklahoma Community College, averaging 16.5 points per game and 6.6 rebounds per game. Elena Payne, a 5'9 senior from Fort Worth, Texas, from Morgan State, a transfer from Morgan State, averaging 6.1 points per game and 5.5 rebounds per game. Destiny Salgado, a 6'2 sophomore from Stafford, Virginia, a transfer from Iona, averaging 6.8 points per game and 4.6 rebounds per game. And Maya Cotto, a 5'7 junior from Denver, Colorado, a transfer from Murray State out of Oklahoma, averaging 7.6 points per game and 2.4 rebounds per game. Steve Weedor, assisted by Bobby Brazel, Alicia Cash, Chastity Reed, Kim Sitzman is the Director of Basketball Operations, and Ray Coleman is your Trojan trainer. The officials for tonight's game, Jamie Cavalier, Abby Burmester, and Colin Thiel. The Trojans will be in their road black jerseys with silver numerals and lettering, Little Rock above the top of the number on the front of the jersey. And on the back of the jersey, Trojans above the number. For Western Illinois, they will be in their home whites with purple numerals, yellow lettering, Western Illinois in block, Western above the top of the number on the front of the jersey, Illinois below it. Their purple stripe goes down from the armpit all the way down, wraps around towards the front on both sides of the jersey. The Leatherneck English Bulldog logo on the right of the shorts on the front of it for Western Illinois. Little Rock Trojans still in their huddle. Bobby Brazel had the scout for this one. He's over there talking to the ladies. Let's see if they can put together a different output than what we did in the Jack Stevens Center. It was a 5-point game in the fourth before Western Illinois was able to pull away in that one and win it by a final score of 75-59. Mia Nicastro, Destiny Salgado in the jump circle. Trojans will move right to left. The ball is tipped, controlled. Into the backcourt goes Cotto. She'll bring it across the timeline. Cotto with a dribble handoff to Elena Payne. Payne looks inside, still with the dribble up high. Payne looking to drive, 20 to shoot, finds Cotto. Cotto drives, lost the basketball. Nicastro picks it up, throws it ahead to Reed. Reed's going to try and drive, kicks it right side on the baseline. It goes to Shetley. Shetley picks it up, kicks it out to Reed. Reed with it, up top it comes Nicastro. Nicastro turns to the right, looks to drive, picks it up, leaves it out for Reed. Reed, left wing, it goes to Meadows. Her three-pointer's on the way, and it's good. Meadows drains the three, and it's 3-0. Western Illinois on top. Elena Payne into the front court for Little Rock. Payne with the basketball. Payne, right side, it goes to Cotto. Cotto drives to the baseline, leaves it for Salgado. Left side, she pulls up, knocks down the 6-footer. 3-2. Western on top. Quickly, Reed leaves it back for Meadows. Meadows drives. Floater is no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman. Hallman pushes it into the front court. Jordan with the basketball. Stops. Going to take a long two. It is no good. Rebound comes down to Meadows. Meadows into the front court. Right side it goes to Reed. Reed, it goes around right baseline. Cut off there by Brenna Burke. Leaves it out for Shetley. Shetley trying to drive in. Ball is kicked out to Reed. Reed drives in, goes up. Tough shot. Got it to go. Reed run around. Jordan Hallman got it to go, and they've got a 3-point lead again at 5-2. 8:20 to play here in the first. Right side it goes to Hallman. She puts it on the deck, looks inside to Salgado. Salgado looking to turn. Had the ball knocked away, picks it up, finds Brenna Burke. Burke with the basketball, 13 to shoot. Burke left side to Cotto. Thought about a three, tries to drive. Cotto does, kisses it off the glass and in. 5-2. Little Rock trailing by a point. Brownfield with it, drives into the paint, leaves it out. Right side Meadows, it goes to Reed. Down on the baseline, Shetley back to Reed. Reed with it up high, it goes to Brownfield now. Brownfield looking left, goes right to Reed. Reed tries to drive around the screen, steps back, pulls up, jumper's good. Reed's got 4, and it's 7-4. Western on top of Little Rock. Pass goes into Salgado. Salgado will try and drive right baseline. It's blocked out of bounds by Nicastro. Salgado wanted a foul. No foul was called. It'll be Little Rock basketball left side of their basket. Elena Payne to throw it in for Little Rock. Payne throws it into Salgado. Payne gets it right back. Payne from the left wing goes down to Salgado. Left block. She works in the paint. Goes left. Goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Western Illinois. Nicastro to Reed. Reed looking to drive. Reed kicks it out right side to Meadows. Back to Reed on the right corner. Reed looking inside to Nicastro. She catches it there. Pump fake. Drives. Steps around. Puts a shot up. It is no good. Rebound comes down to Brownfield in the paint. Got it to go. 5-point deficit for Little Rock. 9-4 is your score. Into the front court comes Little Rock. Elena Payne with it. Right side, Brenna Burke. She'll take a deep three. It's on the way. It's good! Brenna Burke rattled in a three, and it's 9-7 with 6:38 to play in the first. Reed quickly into the front court. Drives, kisses it off the glass. Up and good. Reed's going to try and have herself a game tonight. She averages 5.5, and she's already got 6 points in this one. Right side it goes Salgado. She'll try to go right baseline again. They're going to call an offensive foul on Destiny Salgado. Her first team foul. Mia Nicastro took it, and the Leathernecks put it in play. Reed will bring it across the timeline for Western Illinois. Reed with the basketball between the circles. Left side it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield up high it goes to Shetley. Underneath it goes to Nicastro. She missed the shot. She thought she was fouled. Inbounds pass goes down the court. Cotto off the glass, good. It's 11-9. Cotto with 2 more, and it's 5:55 to play here in the first. Reed with it on the right side, goes to Meadows. Meadows looks over the defense. Left side it goes to Nicastro outside the 3-point line. She comes back to Reed on the right side. Reed, they're trying to cut Nicastro through. They leave it up for Shetley, 10 to shoot. Out it goes to Meadows. She'll drive baseline, goes up, but a foul on Brenna Burke. That's going to be her second team foul, and that will put Allie Meadows at the free throw line. 34-44, 77%. Blessing Teamer will come into the game along with Pearson McVeigh for the Trojans, replacing Salgado and Burke, who have both picked up a foul. Allie Meadows at the free throw line, a senior from DeWitt, Iowa, Central DeWitt High School. First free throw is up, and it is good. One more free throw for her. This one is up, and it is good as well. And it's 13-9. Inbounds pass goes in to Elena Payne. She's working against Meadows, brings it across the timeline. Payne, right side it goes to McVeigh. McVeigh to Teamer. Left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman trying to drive. Can't. Finds McVeigh. McVeigh spins. Kicks it out to Teamer. Teamer with it. Picks up the dribble. Leaves it for McVeigh to Hallman. 10 to shoot. Hallman looking to drive right. Hallman steps back. Takes the 17-footer. It's good. Jordan Hallman drains it. It's 13-11. Reed quickly into the front court. Down low it goes to Shetley. She kicks it out to Reed. Left side it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield looking for Shetley at the high post. She uses a screen, and that's a travel, no whistle. Out it goes to Brownfield now. Brownfield around the defender. Turns back, trapped, and a timeout is called by Western Illinois with 9 seconds on the shot clock. They call a timeout. We'll take it with them. 13-11. Western on top of your Trojans. 4:47 to play here in the first. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Macomb University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
This season marks the 20th anniversary of the Jack Stevens Center, established in 2005 through a generous gift by Jackson T. Stevens. The late Little Rock businessman and philanthropist, the Jack Stevens Center has been the home to women's and men's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. Join the Trojans throughout the basketball season. Celebrate this historic milestone. You have 2 weekends left. Next Thursday and Saturday, and the following Thursday and Saturday. Tickets are available at lrtrojans.com. It'll be Western Illinois basketball. Both teams 5 of 8 from the floor, 62.5%. Western gets it into Reed. Reed with 7 to shoot, brings it around to the top. Reed, right side it goes into the right corner. Meadows looking inside, and they call a foul on Jordan Hallman, a bailout on a push. The shot clock was about to expire. That's her first third-team foul on Little Rock, and that gives Western Illinois a fresh 20 on the shot clock. They throw it into Nicastro. Nicastro drives to the left, in the paint, tries to kick it out, and does to Brownfield. Brownfield, right wing, comes up top to Shetley. Left side it goes to Reed. She tries to go left baseline, can't. 8 to shoot. Reed looking to go left baseline now. Reverse layup is up, it's good. She's got 8 in the game, and it's 15-11. Western on top of Little Rock. Elena Payne with the basketball. Goes left to Cotto. Cotto will drive in. The ball stolen by Brownfield. Brownfield will push it into the front court. Brownfield leaves it for Reed. Reed goes to Nicastro underneath. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Little Rock. Into the game, Madison Davis replaces Allie Meadows for Western. In for Little Rock will be Brenna Burke replacing Maya Cotto. Inbounds pass coming from Reed. They get it into Shetley. Shetley trying to drive. Turns, leaves it out for Brownfield. Now to Nicastro at the top. Nicastro trying to go left. Cut off by Hallman. Comes up to Brownfield. Right side it goes to Reed. She looks inside. They found Nicastro. Nicastro puts it on the deck, steps back. Long jumper's no good. Rebound comes down to Shetley. And then Shetley is tied up. Jump ball possession's going to stay with Western Illinois. 19 on the shot clock. 3:39 on the game. It's 15-11. Leathernecks on top. Reed to throw it in. Gets it into Meadows. Meadows on the right wing. Finds Brownfield. Up top they go Shetley. Shetley back to Nicastro. Wide open three right side is no good. Rebound comes down to Teamer. Teamer will leave it for Elena Payne. Payne quickly into the front court. Payne looks to drive left. Goes up. And that's a foul on Davis. Her first team foul on Western Illinois. That's going to put Elena Payne at the line with 2 shots. Elena Payne, the senior from Fort Worth, 34-48 at the free throw line, 71%. Had 10 rebounds against SEMO on the road back in January. That's a career high for her. Had 15 points at Tennessee State back in January as well, a career high for her. 2 free throws are up and good by Elena Payne. It's 15-13. Leathernecks on top. Reed quickly into the front court, leaves it for Brownfield. Brownfield looking left, finds Reed. They go up high to Nicastro, left side. Reed steps back, looks to drive, kicks it out left side to Davis. Davis back to Nicastro now. She looks for Brownfield cutting through, finds Shetley outside. Shetley crosses over, Teamer's on her. Shetley, tough shot, leaves it up, no good. Rebound, Jordan Hallman. Hallman pushing it into the front court. Jordan Hallman leaves it back for Brenna Burke. Burke back to Hallman. Thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Now it goes back to Burke. Burke looking inside, finds McVeigh on the right wing. Pearson McVeigh puts it on the floor, finds Burke at the top between the circles. 13 to shoot, left side Teamer. She tries to drive, Teamer pulls, leaves it back for Hallman. 9 to shoot, 8 to shoot. McVeigh looking to spin. McVeigh trying to go up, and they call jump ball. It'll be Little Rock basketball. 4 seconds on the shot clock, 2:34 on the game. Trojans have 4 seconds to get a shot off. Elena Payne to inbound the basketball. Elena Payne looking to get it in, finds Teamer. Teamer looking to drive, tough shot, and it does not go. Rebound knocked out, and it falls into the hands of Jordan Hallman. Hallman with it. Will dribble it around to the right, gets a screen from Burke. Hallman still with it. Hallman spins, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Elena Payne. Payne will leave it for Burke. Burke trying to drive, splits 2 defenders, kicks it back out to Hallman. Left wing 3 is on the way. It's no good. Nicastro with the rebound, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Pearson McVeigh. McVeigh punched the ball away from Nicastro, but it's going to stay with Western Illinois. Salgado will come in for Pearson McVeigh for the Trojans. 2:05 to play here in the first. Reed to bring it across the timeline for the Leathernecks. Starts on the right side, goes around to between the circles. Right side, it goes to Brownfield. Her 3-pointer's on the way. It's good. Inbounds pass goes in to Brenna Burke. Right back to Elena Payne. It's 18-13. Leathernecks on top. Right side, Burke with the basketball. Thought about a 3. Doesn't take it. Leaves it up for Teamer between the circles. Left side, Hallman. Hallman trying to drive into the paint. Goes over. Defender, they're going to call an offensive foul on Jordan Hallman. That's her second, 4th team foul. Hallman's got 2 fouls already. Hallman's going to have to go out of the game now. Elena Payne goes out as well. Jerry Lee Daniels comes in. Blessing Teamer back on the court for Little Rock as well. Brownfield will bring it across the timeline. Brownfield a dribble handoff for Davis. Davis goes to Nicastro. High post, right side. Salgado's on her. She kicks it out to Meadows. Meadows left corner, he goes to Davis. Up to Nicastro. Nicastro on the floor. Nicastro in the lane, no good. Got her own rebound. Puts it back up and in. 20-13. Western on top by 7. Jerry Lee Daniels, right side, Cotto. They throw it to Salgado, and she lost the basketball trying to go up, but it's off of Western Illinois. She had it, and it went off of Western Illinois. Salgado would have had a wide-open layup. Inbounds pass coming from Daniels. Gets it into Brenna Burke. Right it goes to Salgado. Salgado, trap. Salgado spins to the left. Goes up, tough shot. Gets it off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Davis. 49 seconds on the game clock. Brownfield on the right side picks up the dribble, leaves it for Shetley. They throw it underneath to Nicastro. She goes up off the glass and good. Nicastro inside for 2 more, and it's 22-13. Little Rock is down 9 with 30 seconds to play here in the period. Brenna Burke with the basketball near the jump circle. Looks right, 15 on the shot clock. Brenna's going to try and drive. Had the ball knocked away. Davis will push it into the front court. Davis, layup is no good. Rebound comes down to, she gets her own, and then she's fouled by Daniels underneath. Her first 5th team foul. And Madison Davis will be at the line with 2 shots, an 82% free throw shooter with 10.6 to play in the period. Western Illinois is going to have possession as well to start the second period unless there's a jump ball between now and then. Free throw is up. It is good. 23-13. 10-point deficit by the Trojans. Second free throw is up. It's good, and we're down 11. Teamer inbounds to Baby J. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6. Daniels to the right side. Daniels drives, goes up, has her shot blocked. 2, 1, and the horn's going to sound. 24-13, Western Illinois on top of your Little Rock Trojans after the first 10 minutes. Second 10 minutes come your way after this. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure smart.
Call 800-GAMBLER.
Today and make your meal complete. 24-13 Western Illinois on top of Little Rock. They shoot 52.9%, really 53% from the floor in the first period. 9 of 17, 2 of 3 behind the three-point line. They were perfect 4 and 4 at the free throw line. Nicastro only with 4 points. She's their leading scorer. Basically averages a double-double a night, 23.9 and 9.9. She's got 4 to go with 2 rebounds so far for the Little Rock. But 2 for Hallman, 2 for Salgado, 3 for Burke, 2 for Payne, 4 for Cotto. The problem is Jordan Hallman has already picked up 2 fouls in the game. One of them was questionable, but at least Steve Weedor and Bobby Brazel were questioning the fact that the player was falling backwards before the contact even got there. She'll be on the floor. Trojans with their same starting 5. Davis inbounds to Meadows for Western to start the second period. Meadows up high, goes to Shetley. Shetley looking to drive left, finds Brownfield. Brownfield out high, finds Davis now at the top between the circles. Davis looking to drive right, goes around a screen, leaves it out for Shetley, gets it back in the right corner, is going to drive right baseline, leave it for Nicastro cutting to the basket, off the glass and good. Elena Payne into the front court. Payne, right side it goes to Burke. Burke looking inside. Burke tries to drive right, leaves it back out for Hallman. Hallman steps back, takes a 3. It's good! Jordan Hallman with a 3-pointer makes it a 10-point deficit, 26-16. Brownfield quickly to Davis. She'll take a 3 from the left side. It's good. Davis shoots 41% from out there, and she just knocked it down. It's a 13-point deficit for Little Rock. Elena Payne with a basketball between the circles. Right side it goes to Cotto. She'll take a 3 right wing. Good! Maya Cotto answers Western's 3-pointer. Meadows across the timeline for the Leathernecks, calls for Shetley, tries to take it herself, leaves it up for Shetley now. Shetley looking to go around the screen. Shetley drives down to the left, leaves it for Nicastro. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Reed will check in for Western Illinois, replacing Addie Brownfield. Burke inbounds the basketball to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with it on the left side. Trojans run a double high stack screen. They find Brenna Burke. Wide open 3 is on the way. Good! Burke for 3, and it's 29-22. 8:24 to play here in the second. Left corner it goes to Davis. Davis back up top to Reed. Reed around to the right side, finds Meadows. Meadows to Nicastro at the top. Nicastro gets it right back to Reed. Reed drives around, pulls up from 16. It's up and it's good. Reed is having herself a day as she has 10 points to lead all scorers. Elena Payne in the front court between the circles. Payne looking to drive. Payne finds Brenna Burke. Burke drives, kicks it out to Cotto. Cotto baseline jumper is no good. Rebound come down Salgado. Salgado underneath to Elena Payne off the glass and good. Reed will bring it into the front court, 31-24. Her Leathernecks lead the game. Up it comes to Shetley. Left corner it goes to Meadows. Meadows drives to the top. Right wing, Shetley leaves it for Nicastro. Nicastro turns, faces the basket. Nicastro finds Davis underneath. Davis backing down Payne, hits out Meadows. Her 3-pointer is no good. Rebound Salgado, throws it ahead to Hallman. Hallman with the basketball. Hallman looking to drive. Hallman goes around the screen, pulls up free throw line. Jumper's good. 31-26. Western on top by 6. 7:03 to play here in the second. Reed's going to take a long, deep 3. It's off missed everything, and an air ball by Reed. And back into the game will be Brownfield replacing Shetley. So Western's going a little bit smaller right now with Shetley, the 6-footer, going out. Brownfield coming in at 5'9". 31-26, 6:55 to play here in the second. Elena Payne dribbles around a screen. Payne to the right side, looking up high. Payne with the basketball, finds Hallman. Hallman turns to the left, now crosses back right, still with the dribble though. Skips it to Brenna Burke, right wing. Burke looks down low, finds Salgado. Salgado puts it on the floor, drives, goes up off the glass, good! With a left hand, and it's a 3-point deficit, 31-28. Up high it goes to Reed. Reed on the left side finds Davis. Davis will take a right wing 3. It's no good. Salgado with the rebound. Finds Jordan Hallman over to Elena Payne. Payne into the front court for Little Rock. Payne looking to drive. Payne still with the basketball. Walks it between the circles. Right corner it goes to Hallman. Right wing 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Leatherneck basketball with 6:04 to play here in the second. 31-28 Leathernecks on top. Inbounds pass will come from Addie Brownfield, the senior from Boonville, Missouri. Throws it in to Caitlin Reed. Reed to walk it up the floor. Now she gets into a little bit of a trot, pulls it across the timeline. They're looking for Nicastro. Nicastro catches it up high. Back to Reed it goes. Reed with the basketball. Up top to Brownfield. Brownfield looking underneath. Can't find anyone. Puts it on the deck. Brownfield spins to the left. Turns the corner. And a foul from outside. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be on Elena Payne. Her first team foul. So that'll put Brownfield at the line for 2 shots. The official at midcourt made the call. The baseline official did not. And that is what the Little Rock coaching staff is so upset with right now. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado comes into the game along with Blessing Teamer and Pearson McVeigh. First free throw by Brownfield is up and it is good. She's a 77% free throw shooter, 79 of 103 on the season. Tonight, Western is 5 of 5 at the line. One more free throw, and now they're 6 of 6. And they increase their lead back to 5, 33-28. 5:40 to play here in the second period. Elena Payne across the timeline. Payne finds Teamer on the right side. Teamer back to Payne. Payne looks inside to Pearson McVeigh. She'll turn around, take this 15-footer. It's no good. Teamer with the rebound. Teamer finds McVeigh. McVeigh right back to Teamer. They find Burke. Burke thought about a 3. Doesn't use it. Steps in. Right side it goes, and it's knocked out of bounds. It went to Belmonte Hurtado, and then knocked out of bounds by Western Illinois. 11 seconds on the shot clock, 5:17 on the game. Burke to throw it in. Burke gets it into Elena Payne. Payne looking to drive, tries to leave it right side. It goes out of bounds. Again, touched by Western Illinois. 7 on the shot clock now. Payne to inbound the basketball. Payne looking to get it in, gets it into Burke. She'll take a quick jumper. It's no good. Rebound Teamer, and she is fouled. Or pardon me, that's Pearson McVeigh, who is fouled by Western Illinois. Addie Brownfield, her first, just the second team foul called on Western. So a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Payne to get it in play. Gets it into Hurtado. Lydia tries to drive, leaves it back for Teamer in the lane. She lost it, and Brownfield has it going the other way. Brownfield into the front court. Brownfield's going to leave it back for Nicastro. Nicastro's going to take a top-of-the-key 3, and it spins around the rim and drops through. 36-28, 8-point lead. Western Illinois is going zone. They're in a 1-3-1 zone. 4:42 to play in the period. Up top it goes to Payne. Payne looking for McVeigh. McVeigh catches it, puts it on the floor. Kicks it back to Burke. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Teamer. Teamer tries to kick it back out, and Western Illinois has 3 on 1. They drive. Layup is good by Allie Meadows. 38-28. 10-point lead for Western Illinois. They're in the middle of a 7-0 run. Payne up to Burke. Burke, left corner it goes. Hurtado back to Burke. She'll take a left wing 3. This one's no good. Rebound comes down to Western. They kick it ahead to Reed. Reed will stop across the timeline and leaves it back for Meadows. She gets it right back. Reed brings it between the circles. Right side to Brownfield. Brownfield looking to drive. Brownfield is going to drive wide open. Layup off the glass and good. Steve Weedor has to call a timeout. 3:47 to play in the third. It's 40-28. Little Rock got it down to as much as 3, but they've been outscored 9-0 since. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
If you happen to be a sports bettor, you already know that Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite app and one of the largest in the country. That's because Bet Saracen is easier to navigate, has the best parlays, and great special offers. 40-28. Western Illinois on top of your Little Rock Trojans with 3:47 to play here in the second period. The Trojans being outscored by 16-15 in the second. And it took Western Illinois a 9-0 run to get to 16 points. They only had 7 points. It was a 15-7 second period for Little Rock, and it cut Western Illinois' lead down to 3. And then Western went on a 9-0 run. It'll be Little Rock basketball. They have put their starters back on the floor. Hallman, Payne, Cotto, Salgado, and Burke come out of the timeout. Western Illinois with their starters as well. Meadows, Shetley, Brownfield, Nicastro, and Reed. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Finds Cotto. Right side it goes to Burke. Down on the corner to Salgado. Out to Burke. Up top to Cotto. Left side Hallman. Hallman in the paint to Salgado. She kisses it off the glass and good from 14. Just in front of the free throw line with Salgado when she got that one to go. They leave it back for Nicastro. Nicastro left side it goes to Reed. Reed left wing to Meadows. Back to Reed now. Reed left it goes to Shetley. Back to Reed on the left corner. Reed puts it on the floor. Tries to drive on Burke. Leaves it up high post. Left side for Shetley. She'll turn. Put a tough shot up. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Salgado. She'll throw it ahead to Cotto. Cotto, left side it goes to Hallman. She puts it on the floor. Cut off. Hallman still with the basketball. Finds Payne at the top. Payne looking to drive. Payne finds Burke left wing. Back to Elena Payne now. To Salgado. Salgado turns, finds Hallman right wing. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Salgado. Salgado to Burke. Burke to Cotto. Cotto takes a deep three-pointer. Good! 5-0 run for Little Rock. 40-33 is the score. Up high it goes to Reed. Left side it goes to Brownfield. Back to Reed between the circles. 2:28 to play here in the second. Nicastro with it up high. Nicastro back to Reed. Reed around to the right. Reed leaves it for Shetley. They throw it underneath Nicastro. She goes up off the glass. Good. 42-33. 9-point deficit for Little Rock. Elena Payne with the basketball. Payne, left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman, up top to Salgado. Right wing it goes to Cotto. Cotto trying to drive on Brownfield. Gets all the way to the hole, just left it a little bit short. It hit off the rim and the backboard. Meadows with the basketball. Leaves it for Reed. Reed into the front court. Leaves it for Nicastro left side. She'll go around a screen. Nicastro right side it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield around a screen from Nicastro. Drives in. Layup is up and good. 44-33. 11-point deficit now for Little Rock. Elena Payne across the timeline for the Trojans. Payne looking to drive. Payne leaves it for Burke. She goes to Cotto at the top. Right side Hallman. Hallman looking inside Salgado. Salgado faces the basket. Dribbles once, leaves it out for Payne, 9 to shoot. Payne with it, looking to drive. Payne kicks it out to Hallman. Hallman, top of the key, 3 is short, no good. Rebound comes down to Western Illinois. Reed will push it into the front court. Reed with the basketball, slows it down. Nicastro left side. Nicastro drives, brings it back out. Leaves it out for Shetley. Shetley with the basketball, looking to drive. Shetley, and they call a foul on Salgado. That is going to be her second team foul. And so Western Illinois will put it in play. Left side of the floor into Reed. Reed to Nicastro. Nicastro turns the corner to the right side. Leaves it for Meadows. Meadows looking to drive. Can't. Leaves it for Nicastro. Nicastro free throw line. They call a foul. And who's it on? It's going to be on Cotto. Her first third team foul. And so Nicastro will be at the line with 2 shots. She's already got 11 in the game. Davis comes in. And Nicastro is going to be at the line where she is a 90% free throw shooter. 119 of 132 on the season. Free throw is up, and it is good. She is by far the OVC Player of the Year, if the voting took place today. Another free throw. This one's up, and it is good. And it's 46-33. Elena Payne dribbles it across the timeline for the Trojans. Payne between the circles. Payne looking left, finds Brenna Burke. Burke looking to drive. Burke drives, steps back, pulls up from 7. It's no good. Salgado trying to get the rebound, and they call a jump ball. So Little Rock will hold on to possession. 20.3 on the game clock. Payne to step out. They need to put 20 on the shot clock. And they get it there. So 0.3 of a second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Inbounds pass goes into Brenna Burke. Burke, a dribble handoff to Elena Payne. She comes around from the right between the circles. Payne with the basketball. Payne looking inside, finds Hallman. Hallman turns the corner. Hallman looking to drive, kicks it out to Burke. Wide open 3 right side. Good! Inbounds pass goes into Brownfield. Brownfield from mid-court. Good if it goes. And it hit off the back of the rim. 46-36, 10-point deficit for your Little Rock Trojans at the break. We will have the halftime after this. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Macomb University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Welcome back inside of Western Hall here in Macomb, Illinois. Your Little Rock Trojans and the Western Illinois Leathernecks. Leathernecks lead it at the break 46-36. Little Rock outscored them in the second period 23-22. We can put a couple of more periods like that together, but increase the output and the margin. The Trojans get back into this basketball game. Western Illinois being led by Mia Nicastro. She's got 13 points, 11 for Addie Brownfield, 10 for Caitlin Reed, 7 for Allie Meadows, 5 for Madison Davis. Mallory Shetley has played, have not scored. Little Rock being led by Maya Cotto with 10. Jordan Hallman has 7 to go with 3 rebounds. Destiny Salgado, 6 points, 7 rebounds in the game. Brenna Burke with 9, all of them 3-pointers. 4 points for Elena Payne. Blessing Teamer, Pearson McVeigh, Jerry Daniels, Lydia Belmonte Hurtado have played and have not scored for Little Rock. Little Rock out rebounding Western Illinois 15-12 here at the break. For the game from the floor, Little Rock 14 of 32, 43.8%, 6 of 13 behind the three-point line. That's keeping them in the game right now, 46.2%, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Western Illinois 17 of 29, 58.6%, so 59% shooting from the floor. They just shot 67% in the second period. They were 4 of 8 behind the three-point line. That's 50%, and they are perfect. 8 of 8 at the free throw line, 100%. Their biggest lead was 13. They had an 11-0 run. The best scoring run for Little Rock was 6-0. There have been no ties, no lead changes. Western's led for 19 minutes and 25 seconds in this one. Western Illinois has 12 points off of the Little Rock turnovers. The Trojans with 3 off for the Western Illinois turnovers. 12 points in the paint for the Trojans, 22 for the Leathernecks. 8 second-chance points for Little Rock, 6 for WIU. 2 fast break points for Western, 5 points off of their bench. Little Rock with no fast break points and no points off of their bench. Little Rock outscored by Western Illinois 24-13 in the first, and then they outscored them 23-22 in the second. And so they are down 10 at the break, 46-36. Western Illinois, a very good basketball team, and this is their last game this weekend. They will not play again until next Thursday here at home against Southern Indiana. That is the Leathernecks of Western Illinois. We will take a break here on the halftime show. Come back with more after this. Western Illinois leading at Little Rock at the break 46-36. We'll look at scores from around the OVC and the top 25 of women's college basketball. When you come back after this, this is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Trojans have been dominating the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. Guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of Western Hall here in Macomb, Illinois. Leathernecks on top of your Little Rock Trojans at the break, 46-36. Some scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference. 1:30 to play in the game in Moorhead, Kentucky. Tennessee Tech leading Moorhead State 56-53. At the half in St. Charles, Lindenwood leading UT Martin by 1, 29-28. Also at the half, this one in Edwardsville, Illinois, SIUE leading SEMO 32-27. And with 45 seconds to play in the second period from Evansville, Indiana, Southern Indiana leads Tennessee State 33-28. Top 25 basketball. 1:01 to play in the first. Number 18, Kentucky at home leads Texas A&M 25-5. At the half, number 21, North Carolina leads SMU in Chapel Hill 49-18. Just ended the first period in Knoxville. Number 22, Tennessee leads Missouri 29-13. Games coming up later today, 6 o'clock tip. Florida's in Norman to take on number 10, Oklahoma. Number 17, TCU at 6 o'clock is in Waco to take on number 12, Baylor. At 6 o'clock, Penn State's at Maryland. That's number 20, Maryland. 6 o'clock tonight, Wake Forest is at number 9, Louisville. 6:30 tonight, number 4, Texas is at number 5, Vanderbilt. 8 o'clock tip, number 7, Michigan is at Northwestern in Chicago. And at 8 o'clock tonight, Arkansas is at number 14, Ole Miss in Oxford, Mississippi. Arkansas still winless in SEC play. Can they do it against the 14th ranked team in the country tonight in Oxford, Mississippi, in the Ole Miss Rebels? Looking at the standings of the Ohio Valley Conference, on top are these Leathernecks of Western Illinois, 12-3 on the season. Lindenwood's 10-4, Southern Indiana's 10-4, Moorhead State is 10-4. UT Martin is 9-5, Little Rock 8-6, Tennessee Tech 6-8, SEMO is 4-10, SIUE's 3-11, Tennessee State's 3-11, and Eastern Illinois is 3-12. A lot to do for the Little Rock Trojans to try and climb back into this basketball game. Will they be able to do it? Not sure what the talk was in the locker room at halftime, but hopefully it was we need to draw more fouls. Little Rock has been called for 8 fouls. Western Illinois has been called for 2. 1 each period. You're not going to shoot free throws when the officials don't call fouls on the other team, and hopefully Little Rock finds a way to get to the free throw line here in the second half. When they've gotten there, they've made them, and that was Elena Payne, I believe, went to the free throw line for the only free throws for the Trojans. Yes, she is 2 of 2 at the line, 1 of 1 from the floor. She's got 4 points in the game. The starters for the Trojans have scored. The bench has not. And the bench for Western Illinois was only 1 player in the first half. That was Madison Davis. What really hurt Little Rock is Kaylin Reed, who averages 5.5 points per game. She has 10 so far in the basketball contest. So she's doubled her average. And Western Illinois ended the half 5 of their last 6. Little Rock 1 of their last 4 from the floor. Brownfield was 4 of her last 4. Nicastro was 5 of her last 6. Reed was 5 of her last 6 as well. We'll take a break and come back and get you ready for the second half of this contest. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Macomb University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Arkansas round ballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back inside of Western Hall. Little Rock down 10 at the break. It will be Western Illinois basketball to begin the second half. Up next for the Trojans, we will be at Eastern Illinois on Saturday. That game will tip at 1 o'clock. Then UT Martin comes to the Jack Stevens Center next Thursday for a 5 o'clock tip, followed by SEMO in the Jack on Saturday the 21st. Morehead State on the 26th at 5 o'clock, Southern Indiana at 1 o'clock on the 28th of February to round out OVC play regular season. Trojans going to face some of the teams at the top of the standings. Obviously, Western's there, but Morehead State, Southern Indiana, and UT Martin are ahead of them. Eastern Illinois and SEMO are battling just to try and get into the conference tournament. It'll be Western Illinois basketball. And the Trojans will put their same 5 on the floor that started the game. Brenna Burke, Jordan Hallman, Elena Payne, Destiny Salgado, along with Maya Cotto. For Western Illinois, it'll be Caitlin Reed, Allie Meadows, Mallory Shetley, Addie Brownfield, and Mia Nicastro. 8-2 on the fouls in the first half in favor of Western Illinois. So we'll see if that changes. Western will move right to left along your radio dial to begin the third period. Brownfield to throw it in. Gets it in the backcourt to Meadows. Meadows across the timeline. Meadows dribbles it to the right side, comes to Reed at the top on an elevator. Reed with the basketball, looking left. They're trying to throw it down low. Knocked away by Salgado. It goes to Reed. Reed throws it right back to Nicastro, gets it right back, tries to drive, kicks it out. Nicastro, three-pointer left wing is good. So Little Rock knocks the ball away on an entry pass and couldn't control it, and Western gets a three-pointer. Right side it goes to Salgado. Salgado leaves it out for Cotto. Cotto around to the right. Left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking inside, finds Burke at the top. Burke with the basketball. Left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman trying to drive, steps back, kicks it to Cotto. Cotto with 9 to shoot. Down low it goes Salgado. Salgado had it knocked away, and Shetley into the front court for Western Illinois with the basketball. Out it goes to Reed. Reed back to Shetley on the right wing. Shetley trying to drive on Burke, and they're going to call a foul on Brenna Burke. That is going to be her second first team foul on the Trojans. 9:02 to play here in the third. 49-36. Inbounds pass, three-pointer is no good. Rebound comes down to Brenna Burke. Burke ahead to Elena Payne. Payne into the paint. Payne drives all the way to the hole, kisses it off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Brownfield. Brownfield into the front court, leaves it back for Nicastro. Nicastro, right side it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield up high to Shetley now. Shetley, right corner to Brownfield. Brownfield back to Shetley. They swing it around to Meadows at the top between the circles. Shetley cuts through. She leaves it for Nicastro. Out it comes to Reed. Reed looking to get a screen. Drives, leaves it for Shetley, and she traveled with the basketball. So a turnover by Western Illinois. They have not turned the ball over many times tonight. In fact, that is just their second turnover of the game. And Shetley has both of them. Inbounds pass to Elena Payne. She brings it into the front court for Little Rock. Left side it goes to Hallman. Down low it goes to Salgado. She'll turn, try to go up, and a jump ball. And it'll be Little Rock basketball. Steve Weedor's looking and asking for a foul. Inbounds pass goes in to Salgado. Out it comes to Elena Payne. Up top to Hallman. Hallman with 13 to shoot. Hallman finds Burke. She'll take a three from the right side. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Nicastro. Nicastro now with her third rebound of the game. Reed drives on the baseline, pulls up, no good. Rebound Salgado. Salgado will leave it for Elena Payne. Payne into the front court to Burke. Burke trying to drive. Kicks it left side to Hallman. Hallman steps back. Two-pointer is no good. Rebound lost, and it goes to Reed. Reed on the right side, trying to drive on Burke, picks up the dribble, leaves it for Nicastro. Nicastro trying to drive, gets around a defender, lost it, no good. Rebound comes down, and they're going to call Brownfield for a foul. I'm not sure that's a good call, but it's her second, first team foul on her. She took the legs out for Maya Cotto. Inbounds pass to Burke. Trojans still down 13, 49-36, 7:20 to play here in the third. Payne across the timeline, leaves it up high for Salgado. She'll dribble handoff to Cotto, coming from the left. Cotto, left wing, it goes to Hallman. Hallman trying to drive, steps back, finds Payne inside off the glass. Good. Elena Payne. Inbounds pass comes in to Meadows. Meadows dribbles it back out, finds Reed at the top. Left side it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield up high to Shetley, top of the key, back to Brownfield, around to the right side, picks up the dribble, leaves it for Reed. Reed, down low it goes, knocked away by Salgado, comes out of bounds though. 12 on the shot clock. Destiny Salgado, a nice job of denying the pass to Mia Nicastro. 6:46 to play in the third. Inbounds pass goes into Reed. Reed with 10 to shoot, walks it to the right side of the floor, leaves it up high for Nicastro. Left side it comes to Brownfield. Brownfield tries to drive, goes up, tough shot, got it to go. Little Rock just has no answer. Payne into the front court. Payne with the basketball. Payne looks right to Cotto. Cotto, up high it goes Salgado. She tries to put it on the floor, and now she's going to take the jumper, and good from 17. Destiny Salgado, 51-40. Trojans down 11. Reed quickly into the front court for Western Illinois. Leaves it back out for Shetley. Shetley puts it on the floor now. Drives to the left side of dribble. Handoff for Brownfield. She'll spin back left. Bring it back out between the circles. Finds Shetley. It's thrown underneath, and they're going to call a foul on Destiny Salgado. And that is her third second team foul. Pearson McVeigh will come in for Salgado with 6:01 to play in the third. Inbounds pass will come in from Meadows. They get it into Nicastro. They work it up high to Shetley. Shetley throws it into Nicastro. She pulls up into paint. No good. A rare miss for her in the paint. McVeigh with the rebound off to Payne. Payne with it. Right side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking to drive. Had it knocked away. Still has the basketball. Elena Payne with it. 16 to shoot. Payne. No, pardon me, that's Hallman. Steps back. Long jumpers up and good. Jordan Hallman now with 9 points in the game. Makes it a 9-point lead for Western. Reed trying to drive. Leaves it out for Meadows. 51-42, Western on top. Brownfield drives to the left. She's cut off. Looking inside. Finds Meadows. It's no good. Rebound comes down to McVeigh. Off to Brenna Burke. Burke into the front court for Little Rock. Looking to drive. Cut off. Leaves it for Payne, but a foul is called on Western Illinois. It's going to be on Allie Meadows. Her first second team foul. 5:06 to play in the period. Davis comes in for Western. Teamer comes in for Little Rock and replaces Kodo. Shetley goes out for Western. Payne to inbound the basketball. Payne gets it into Brenna Burke. Burke looking down low to Pearson McVeigh. McVeigh turns, goes up with the left hand, no good. Rebound comes down to Nicastro. Nicastro brings it across the timeline. Pearson picks her up. Nicastro leaves it out for Brownfield. Brownfield drives out to Nicastro. She kicks it. 18 on the shot clock. They find Reed at the top between the circles. Reed looks left, finds Nicastro. Back to Reed at the top now. Reed looking to Davis on the right wing. She finds Brownfield. Down low it goes to Nicastro. Nicastro trying to turn. Tough shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman. Hallman will leave it back for Elena Payne. Payne pushes it into the front court. Payne with the basketball. Right side it goes. Hallman three-pointer. Good! Jordan Hallman buries a three, and it's 51-45. Trojans are down 6. Reed into the front court. 4:15 to play in the third. Davis with the basketball on the right side, working against Teamer. Brings it back out to Brownfield. Brownfield leaves it for Reed. Reed down low to Nicastro. Reed step back, pull up baseline jumpers, no good. Rebound blessing Teamer. Leaves it for Elena Payne. Payne ahead to Hallman. Hallman looking to drive. Hallman's going to drive. Left side spins, and they're going to call a travel on Jordan Hallman. Timeout on the floor. 51-45 Western on top. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Since 2009, the lottery has funded over 42,000 UA Little Rock scholarships for in-state students. Help make a lasting impact on Arkansas education and discover where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery ticket at myarkansaslottery.com. 3:52 to play here in the third. It's 51-45. Western Illinois on top of your Little Rock Trojans. Trojans have outscored them 9-5 here in the third. Trojans are shooting 50% from the floor, 4 of 8. Western just 2 of 9, 22.2%. Both teams have a three-pointer in the third. Neither team has shot free throws yet. In fact, the Trojans are in the middle of a 9-2 run over the last 5:49, 7-0 run over the last 2:44. They're 4 of their last 5. Western Illinois hasn't scored in the last 2:44. They're 1 of their last 8. They'll have possession of the basketball. Davis to inbound the basketball on the baseline. Gets it into Reed. Reed will bring it across the timeline. Right side it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield looking down low for Nicastro. She catches it there. They kick it out to Reed. Reed with the basketball. Reed looking to drive. Kicks it left side to Meadows. Her three-pointer is up. In and out, no good. Rebound, Brenna Burke. Burke will push it into the front court for Little Rock. Burke with the basketball, looking to drive, can't. Has to go up to McVeigh. McVeigh comes to Hallman at the top of the key. Right side it goes to Teamer. Teamer looking for Burke. Burke at the free throw line. Looks inside, finds McVeigh off the glass and good. 3:14. It's a 4-point deficit for Little Rock. 51-47. Western on top. It's an 11-0 run make it a 9-0 run for the Trojans. Right side it goes to Meadows. Meadows looking down low, comes up top to Brownfield. Brownfield will dribble handoff for Reed from the left. She'll take it between the circles. 10 to shoot for Western. Up high, post it goes to Nicastro. Nicastro working on McVeigh. Turns, leaves it down low for Reed. Reed traveled, but Nicastro's going to take a three. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Jordan Hallman. Hallman will push it into the front court. Hallman with the basketball. Will leave it out for Elena Payne now. Payne with it, looking to drive. Payne between her legs, drives, kicks it out to Teamer. Teamer leaves it for Hallman. Top of the key, three is good! Jordan Hallman drains a three. It's a 1-point game. 51-50 with 2:20 to play here in the third. Reed across the timeline, stops. Left side it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield, Nicastro up high, back to Brownfield. Brownfield around the screen, leaves it right corner to Reed. Her three-pointer's on the way, and she buries it. Reed buries the three in the right corner, and it's 54-50, back to a 4-point lead. That stops the 12-0 run by the Trojans. Inside McVeigh. She'll turn, goes up, and she's fouled. And they don't blow the whistle for that. They blow it for being out of bounds. Nicastro just went across the face of Pearson McVeigh, and there was no whistle for that. Shetley comes back into the game. It'll be Little Rock basketball, left side of their basket. Nicastro just slapped her right across the face. Inbounds pass goes into Hallman. Left wing three. Good! Jordan Hallman drains another three. She's got 18 in the game, and it's 54-53. Reed into the front court to Davis. They throw it down low to Shetley. Shetley had it knocked away. Burke trying to get it, and they call a foul on Brenna Burke. She just hit the basketball. Oh, my goodness, that is an awful call. That is absolutely awful. She just picked up her third team foul. She hit nothing but basketball. 1:37 to play in the third. Inbounds pass goes into Shetley. They throw it to Nicastro. Nicastro kicks it out to Brownfield. Up top, Shetley with it. Left wing it goes to Reed. Reed around a screen, drives, pulls up, outside the paint, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Little Rock basketball. Maya Cotto comes into the game, replacing Brenna Burke. Salgado's going to come back into the game, replacing Pearson McVeigh. 1:24 to play. Little Rock can take their first lead of the game, this time down the floor. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Trojans have not led at all in the game. Outside it goes to Salgado, up top to Hallman. Hallman looking to drive. Hallman puts it on the floor. Hallman steps back. Long jumper is no good. Rebound lost, goes out of bounds. It was touched by Brownfield, but they don't see that. Inbounds pass coming from Brownfield. They get it in to Reed. Reed across the timeline. This one's going to get heated. Brownfield looks inside, has it on the right wing. Up top it comes to Reed now. Reed, left it goes to Davis. Davis up high to Nicastro. Nicastro with 10 to shoot. Out to Brownfield. Brownfield trying to drive, throws it underneath to Shetley. She lost it out of bounds, and it's Little Rock basketball on the turnover. 40.6 to play here in the third. Elena Payne to bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Western Illinois has the possession arrow in their favor. Payne between the circles. Payne looking, finds Salgado in the paint. Salgado triple team, goes up, got it to go, and we're tied. We're in the lead 55-54. They throw it ahead to Davis. Davis down on the baseline, and a foul is called on Blessing Teamer. Her first fourth team foul. And that will put Western Illinois at the line for 2 shots. Davis at the line with 2 shots. 18 seconds to play in the third. Little Rock's up 55-54. First free throw is up and good. And now we're tied. Little Rock in the middle of a 17-4 run to cut the deficit. One more free throw. No good. Hallman with the rebound. 16 seconds. Trojans going to hold for the final shot. Elena Payne with the basketball. 10, 9, 8. Elena Payne to Cotto. Cotto turns the corner. Cotto trying to get down. Cotto puts it up off the glass. Good! And the horn sounds. Maya Cotto from the right baseline got it to go. Little Rock leads at 57-55. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Sports guys like Joe Klein, Pat Bradley, U.S. Reed, the incomparable Darren McFadden highly recommend Bet Saracen. Bet with real winners. Bet with Arkansas champions. Play with Bet Saracen. It'll be Western Illinois basketball. Little Rock leads at 57-55. They outscore them 21-9 in the third period. Little Rock shoots 60% from the floor, 9 of 15, 3 of 5 behind the three-point line. Western Illinois in the third, 3 of 13 from the floor, 23.1%, 2 of 5 behind the three, and 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Nicastro leading the way with 16 points. Salgado's got 10 and 8. Hallman's got 18 and 6. Cotto's got 12. Burke with 9, Payne with 6, McVeigh with 2. She's the only player off the bench for Little Rock to score any points. Trojans will have their same 5 on the floor that started the game. Burke, Salgado, Cotto, Payne, and Hallman. Davis to throw it in for Western Illinois. Davis throws it into Reed. Reed will take it across the timeline. Into the front court. They go high post Nicastro. Nicastro trying to drive to the right. Does. And her pull-up jumper is good. Thought she was going to try to hit Shetley down low, but she just curled and put it up and in. It's 57-57. 9:40 to play in the game. Left side. Payne leaves it for Hallman. Hallman to go around a screen. Hallman still with the basketball. Hallman looking to drive to the right. Does. Brings it back out. Hallman still with it. Picks it up. Leaves it underneath for Elena Payne, and a foul on Shetley as she was cutting through. That is her first team foul on Western Illinois. 9:26 to play now. Reset the shot clock to 20. Inbounds pass goes into Salgado. Out to Payne. Baseline jumper is no good. Rebound comes down to Brownfield. Brownfield will bring it into the front court. Brownfield between the circles. Leaves it for Nicastro. Nicastro thought about a 3. Doesn't take it. Leaves it for Reed. Reed back out to Brownfield now. Left side it goes to Davis. She'll drive. Leave it back for Shetley. Shetley along the baseline. Goes up. No good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Little Rock. It'll be Western Illinois basketball. 9:03 to play in the game. We're tied at 57. Inbounds pass coming from Reed. Gets it in. Salgado knocks it away. And it will stay with Western Illinois. They'll put it in play in the corner on the baseline. Left side of their basket. Inbounds pass to Brownfield. A dribble handoff for Shetley. Out it goes to Reed. Reed up high to Nicastro. Nicastro trying to turn. Nicastro goes down off the glass. Basket's good and a foul on Salgado. Basket's going to count. Salgado picks up the foul, her 4th first team foul. Steve Weedor didn't like the call, but Nicastro's going to be at the line with 1 shot. 59-57, Western by 2. Pearson McVeigh is going to come into the game replacing Salgado. Salgado just picked up her 4th foul, so she'll have to go out. Nicastro rarely misses at the free throw line. This one is up, and it is good. And it's a 3-point lead for Western Illinois. They've outscored Little Rock by 5 here to start the 4th period. Payne underneath to Brenna Burke. Burke catches it, backing down Reed. It's knocked away from Brenna Burke. Reed with the basketball. Pushes it into the front court. All the way down off the glass. Good. Reed with 2 more. And it's a 7-0 run by Western Illinois to lead by 5, 62-57. Elena Payne between the circles. Payne looking left, and it's knocked away. And Western Illinois has the basketball, and they call timeout. They knocked the ball away from Little Rock. There should have been a foul called. There was not. Steve Weedor wants the foul called. We'll take the timeout. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has raised more than $1.5 billion in proceeds to help provide more than 822,000 life-changing scholarships for Arkansans since 2009. Help make a difference forever in Arkansas education and find out where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery tickets at myarkansaslottery.com. 7-0 run to begin the fourth period for Western Illinois. They are up 62-57. I think the reason that Steve Weedor was so upset is because Western did not have possession of the basketball when they were granted the timeout. And that is what he was questioning. Brownfield to inbound the basketball. Gets it into Meadows in the backcourt. She's back into the game. Meadows up to Nicastro. Nicastro looking backdoor to Brownfield. Brownfield catches it down low, turns around, picks up the dribble, leaves it for Nicastro. She pulls up, jumper's good. Inbounds pass comes into Brenna Burke. Trojans down 64-57 now. 9-0 run to begin the fourth. Burke, right side it goes to Hallman. Hallman with the basketball. Hallman looking to drive, spins and knocked away and falls to the floor. Brownfield took it away from her. Brownfield leaves it back for Nicastro. Nicastro back to Brownfield. Brownfield. Up top it goes to Meadows. Meadows back to Brownfield. Left side it goes to Davis. Davis around a screen. Leaves it out for Meadows. Meadows up to Brownfield. Left wing it goes. They throw it down low to Nicastro. Her turnaround jumper is no good, but she's fouled by Jordan Hallman. That is going to be the third on Hallman and the second team foul on Little Rock. And so Nicastro will go to the line with 2 shots. She makes both of these. It's an 11-0 run. First one is up and it's good. One more for Nicastro. This one is up, and it is good. 66-57. Trojans down 9. Have yet to score in the fourth. Elena Payne with the basketball. Payne looking left, finds Cotto. Cotto, left side it goes to Burke. Burke looking to drive. Burke goes up, tough shot, no good, but she's fouled by Allie Meadows. That's her second team foul. That will put Burke at the line. So Brenna Burke will go to the line. 2 shots. First one is up, and it is good. Trojans with just 3 free throws. Going to have 4 after Brenna takes this next one. They're 3 of 3 so far tonight. That's the first point Little Rock has had here in the fourth period. Second one is no good. A rebound comes down to Western Illinois. Trojans missed their first free throw of the game at 66-58. Western on top by 8. Up high it goes to Shetley. Down low it goes to Nicastro, and they call a foul on who? Burke. That is her third team foul. Might be time to get Blessing Teamer into the game. Steve Weedor is going to stay with Burke, even though she's got 4 fouls. Nicastro with the basketball. McVeigh's on her. Up top it comes to Brownfield. Left side Shetley. Shetley walks it around. Right corner it goes to Meadows. Meadows around the screen, leaves it underneath for Nicastro. Her pull-up jumper is good. 68-58. Inbounds pass goes into Brenna Burke. Elena Payne catches it and brings it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball, right side Cotto. Cotto looking to drive. Cotto had the ball knocked away. Cotto got it back, and a foul is called on Davis of Western Illinois. That's her third team foul. So Reed will come back in for Davis. Trojans will put it in play on the baseline. Inbounds pass from Elena Payne. Payne looking to get it in, does to Hallman. Hallman drives to the free throw line, brings it back out. Jordan still with the basketball. Jordan still with it, looking to drive, spins to the left, goes up, tough shot, got it to go over the rim. She's got 20. 68-60. Into the front court comes Reed. Right wing it goes to Brownfield. Brownfield comes left, might have traveled, leaves it for Nicastro. Back it goes to Reed. Reed looking inside. Burke's on her defensively. Reed gets around her, pulls up. Free throw line jumper's no good. The ball tipped out of bounds. It'll be Little Rock basketball. 5:40 to play in the game. Destiny Salgado is going to come in playing with 4 fouls. She replaces Pearson McVeigh. Payne to inbound. Gets it into Brenna Burke. Burke will kick it right back to Elena. Elena Payne into the front court for the Trojans. Payne with just 6 points in the game finds Burke on the right side. Burke goes back to Elena on the left side. Payne tries to drive, kicks it out to Hallman. Right wing three, no good. Salgado with the rebound. Salgado looking to spin. Salgado in the paint, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Castro. Salgado needed to go left and use the glass that time. Reed with the basketball, up 8. Leaves it for Shetley. 5:07 to play in the game. And Brownfield just went right around Hallman but missed the layup. Elena Payne with the basketball. Elena Payne kicks it right side Cotto. She'll drive right baseline, and she is fouled on the baseline by Nicastro. That is her fourth team foul. Timeout on the floor with 4:54 to play in the game. 68-60. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
UAMS Health is proud to be the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for the Little Rock Trojans. UAMS Health delivering world-class care for world-class athletes. 68-60. Western Illinois on top of your Little Rock Trojans. Trojans with just 3 points here in the fourth, but they have picked up 4 fouls on Western Illinois. That doubles up their total for the entire game. Western Illinois called for 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third. They've been called for 4 here in the fourth. It'll be Little Rock basketball underneath their basket, left side of their basket. Davis, Reed, Nicastro, Brownfield, and Meadows on the floor for Western Illinois. Cotto, Hallman, Salgado, Burke, and Payne on the floor for Little Rock. 4:54 to play in the game, 24 seconds on the shot clock. Burke to trigger it. Burke looking to get it in play, does to Elena Payne. Payne from the left wing brings it back to Burke. Burke thought about a 3, drives in, kicks it out Salgado. Salgado pulls up from 6, and it's good. And it's a 6-point deficit, 68-62. Inbounds pass goes into Meadows. Meadows into the front court. Comes back to Reed. Reed with the basketball finds Nicastro up high. Now to Brownfield. Brownfield leaves it for Nicastro. Nicastro puts it on the floor. Hard pass to Davis. Davis back to Nicastro, 10 to shoot. She puts it on the floor, drives in, and they're going to call a foul on Maya Cotto. That's her second, and it's the 14th foul on Little Rock, but Nicastro will shoot 2 at the line. 68-62 with 4:18 to play in the game. Nicastro will go to the line where she is almost perfect, 90% on the season. First one's up, and it is good. She's got 1 more free throw. She's got 28 points tonight. Make it 29. 10 of 19 from the floor, 7 of 7 at the free throw line to go with 5 rebounds. Little Rock into the front court, down 8. Left side it goes to Burke. Burke inside to Salgado. Salgado out to Cotto. Cotto drives into the lane right side. She's fouled. She'll go up. No good on the shot. Third foul on Meadows, pardon me. 5th team foul on Western. So the Trojans will shoot 2 the rest of the way. Maya Cotto will go to the line. A pizza for the table. May I suggest trying it with Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness. Pizza deserves Pepsi. The Trojans worked on their free throw shooting at the end of shoot-around today for easily 12 minutes. And Cotto missed the first. She's got 1 more. This one is up, and it is no good. And Davis comes down with a rebound. Trojans can't hit free throws. It's an easy way to climb back into the game. Reed around to the left side. Leaves it up high for Davis. Davis underneath it goes to Nicastro. She goes up. No good, but a foul. And the foul is on Brenna Burke. She was on the floor. That's her 5th team foul on the Trojans. Brenna Burke got up saying that was not on me. And Brenna turned, and Steve Weedor just told her to go sit down, but I'm not sure. So let's see who Little Rock decides to put in. They're going to put Blessing Teamer into the game for the Trojans, and Nicastro will be at the line with 2 shots. 70-62. First free throw is up, and it's good. Nicastro with 30. 1 more free throw for her. This one's up, and it is good. She's got 31, and we're down 10 with 3:50 to play in the game. Elena Payne with the basketball. Right side, or Hardney goes to Salgado. They try to skip, and it's stolen away by Davis. Not sure where Salgado was going with that basketball. Davis will leave it back out for Brownfield. Brownfield a dribble to the right, leaves it for Meadows. Up top it comes to Reed. Reed, the junior from Rochester, Illinois, takes it to the right wing, comes up top to Davis, 12 to shoot. Meadows drives back, leaves it for Brownfield, left side. Brownfield looking to drive, goes behind her back, drives all the way to the hole, got it to go. 12-point deficit for Little Rock. Into the front court comes Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball, left side Cotto. Thought about a 3, drives in, pulls up, free throw line, jumper's good. 74-64. Inbounds pass goes into Nicastro. Out it goes to Reed now across the timeline. Reed to the left side for Davis. Davis puts it on the floor. Leaves it for Reed. Reed wanting to go around the screen. Does. Reed kicks it out to Meadows. Meadows trying to drive. They leave it for Davis in the paint. She turns around. Floater is no good. Rebound comes down. Nicastro puts it back up. No good, but a foul underneath is going to be on Jordan Hallman. That's her fourth. That's Hallman's fourth, and 74-64. Nicastro will go to the line with 2 more. So the Trojans have fouled 18 times in the game. Nicastro's first free throw is up, and it is good. Hallman's got 4. Salgado's got 4. Burke is out of the game with 5. 1 more free throw. This one's up, and it's good, and it's 76-64. Inbounds pass to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne, right side it goes to Cotto. Cotto skips it to Teamer. Teamer trying to drive baseline, can't, finds Cotto, back to Teamer. Teamer, three-pointer right wing, off the back of the rim, no good. Payne with a rebound, goes up, and she's fouled by Nicastro. That's the second on Nicastro. She slapped her on the head. I mean, the crowd doesn't like it, but it was a clean foul. So Elena Payne will be at the line with 2 shots. First free throw is up, and it is no good. Little Rock 3 of 7 at the line. Might not have made a difference, but still, you would like to make your free throws. Second one is up and good. It definitely would have been a much closer game. Little Rock calls timeout. A 30-second timeout right now called by Steve Weedor. And the Little Rock Trojans will keep it here. 2 minutes and 9 seconds to play in the game. It's 76-65. Little Rock led by 2 going into the fourth. And Western Illinois has taken a commanding lead. (21-8). They have outscored Little Rock here in the fourth period. Little Rock didn't score a point until Western Illinois was already in the middle of a 9-0 run to begin the period. Not sure what J.D. Gravina is talking with an official about. Trojans going to pressure. Inbounds pass goes into Nicastro. Nicastro in the backcourt finds Brownfield. Brownfield will get it across the timeline. Brownfield, and a foul is called on Elena Payne. That's her second. And Brownfield, a 77% free throw shooter, the worst that's on the floor right now, will go to the line. Actually, Shetley is the worst, but she's not on the floor. So Brownfield will be at the line with 2. 2 minutes to play in the game. Trojans down 11. Brownfield has 2 free throws. The first one is up, and it is good. Western Illinois has missed 1 free throw tonight. They are 19 of 20. Nicastro's 11 of 11. Second one is up and good. They are 20 of 21. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline. Quickly down low to Teamer. She puts the layup in. In the backcourt, Reed trying to get it across the timeline. Does. Reed is going to drive, leave it back up top for Brownfield. Right side to Meadows. Meadows, they come up to Reed. Reed with the basketball. They find Nicastro. Nicastro puts it on the deck. Looking for a dribble handoff to Davis. Davis with Hallman on her. 10 to shoot. Goes to Nicastro on the right side. Nicastro pulls up. Jumper's good. 80-67. Payne into the front court for Little Rock. Payne dribbles it out. Leaves it for Salgado coming from the right. Salgado leaves it for Hallman. Top of the key 3. Good! Jordan Hallman drains a 3. Hallman's got 23 in the game. Davis gets it across the timeline, and a foul by Teamer is going to be her second. And so Madison Davis will go to the line with 2 shots. 1:02 to play. Trojans down 10. First free throw is up, and it is good. When a team makes more free throws than you attempt, at least by 10, then you know it's not going to be a good night, and that's the case here. 22 of 23. The Trojans only attempted 8. Payne across the timeline. Payne to Cotto. Cotto back to Payne to Hallman. Hallman up high to Cotto. Cotto takes a 3. It's no good. Salgado. No, Payne gets the rebound. Elena Payne drives, leaves it for Teamer to Cotto. Top of the key 3. In and out, no good. Trojans aren't going to foul, I don't think. Reed in the backcourt. Picks up the dribble. They need to get it across the timeline. They do. Brownfield with the basketball. Trapped. The ball's knocked away. Payne has it going the other way. Elena Payne off the glass. Good. 82-72. Inbounds pass from Davis. And a timeout called by J.D. Gravina as Western couldn't get the ball in play. 25.6 to play in the game. They're going to take a 30-second timeout. They're not going to advance it into the front court. So they're going to keep it in the back court. J.D. Gravina did not want to advance it into the front court with 25.6. He could have elected to advance the basketball, but he decided against it. 82-72, 10-point deficit for Little Rock. Western Illinois can run the baseline on the inbound pass if they would like to. They will put, I believe, Brownfield out of bounds to throw it in. Nicastro's in the backcourt as well, along with Reed and Meadows. Davis is in the front court. Brownfield to throw it in. Throws it into Nicastro. Nicastro traveled! She traveled and they blew a call and missed it. They call a foul on Little Rock, but they missed a travel by Nicastro. It's the third on Teamer. And Western Illinois is going to be at the line. That's the second game in a row we've played Western Illinois where Nicastro has traveled at a pivotal moment that has not been called. She traveled in the Jack Stevens Center. It was missed. The Trojans asked for clarification by the head of officials of the OVC. They got it, and they said, yep, she did travel. Doesn't do any good now, though. First free throw is up and good. It's 83-72 with 22.8. Second one is good. She's got 37 points. Payne across the timeline, drives all the way to the hole, goes up, and she's fouled by Davis. Her third. That'll put Payne at the line with 2 shots. And now Weedor says, now you're going to call it. Trying to make it a little bit closer so it doesn't look so bad. 24 of 25 to 4 of 8. One more free throw for Payne is up. This one's good. One more for her with 16.9 to play in the game. Elena Payne at the line. She's got 9. First one was just off the front of the rim. Trojans trying to get the rebound. Nicastro with it. Holds it in the backcourt. She puts it on the floor. Nicastro into the front court to Davis. Trojans won't foul. 84-73. Little Rock loses for the first time in Macomb. Western Illinois now 13-3, 21-4 overall. Trojans 12-13, 8-7 in OVC play. We'll take a break, come back with the postgame after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today, at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Little Rock Trojans drop a tough one here in Macomb, Illinois tonight. We still wait. The final numbers, 84-73 is the final. And let's see. Western Illinois led by Mia Nicastro with 37 points, 15 for Reed, 17 for Brownfield, 7 for Meadows, 8 for Davis. Nicastro was 11 of 20 from the floor, 13 of 13 from the free throw line. Trojans had their starters all in double figures tonight. Hallman had 23. Cotto had 14. Salgado 12. Burke with 10. Payne with 10. Teamer and McVeigh had 2 off the bench apiece. Jordan Hallman finished with 6 rebounds. Salgado finished with 9 rebounds. And still don't have the final stat sheet. So we await on that to be brought to our table. While we do that, we'll take a break. Steve Weedor is going to join us after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Macomb University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
84-73 Western Illinois over your Little Rock Trojans here inside of Western Hall tonight. We're joined by Steve Weedorf, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. Coach, this is a tough one. We were up heading into the fourth period, and then they just outscore us in the fourth.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. You know, it was back and forth. They jumped on us a little bit there the first half, and then, you know, we came out the third quarter and I thought played one of our better quarters of the whole year. I mean, they guarded. We did what we wanted to do, attacked them, you know, when we needed to, and just, you know, we may have ran out of juice a little bit there, you know, that fourth quarter, but, you know, we kept battling, you know, the whole time, and when they shoot as many free throws as they shot tonight and as many as we did, I mean, you know, it's tough to win. I don't think Nicastro had a foul, you know, the whole game. But, you know, or she might have got one right there towards the end. But, you know, it was tough. It was tough sledding in there. But I was proud of the way our girls battled. And definitely feel like, you know, we catch them in the tournament on a neutral floor that, you know, could be a different story.
Yeah, it really could. When they shoot 24 of 25 at the line and we only go to the line 10 times, 5 of 10. And, Coach, all of that was basically in the second half. They had 2 fouls in the first half called against them, 1 in each period. And like you said, Nicastro, hardly a foul called on her until when the game was basically over with.
Right. But that's, I mean, you can't expect that. You know, I mean, you got to expect that on the road and understand. I thought our girls battled through it real well.
They did, yeah.
I thought they battled through it real well. You know, they got a good team. I mean, they're first in the conference for a reason and definitely understand what they're doing. But I thought we battled well the whole night. We just got to maybe clean some things up, and I look forward to getting them again in the tournament.
A positive that you can take away from this is all of your starters were in double figures tonight, led by Jordan Hallman with 23, 14 for Cotto, 12 for Salgado, 10 and 10 for Burke and Elena Payne.
Yeah, good balance tonight. Good balance, and I think that, you know, that's what we got to continue to have. You know, Jordan, she's just continually – you know, getting better at just taking what they give her and not forcing things, and you can tell her game's coming.
Did you change how you were playing defense against them there in that third period?
No, we were doubling, you know, on the post whenever we could, and they were able to take advantage of that sometimes, but you know, it definitely looked like the third period, you know, we were doing it really good and rotating out well.
I thought it was a well-played game from the floor for your ladies. 49.2%, 10 of 23 behind the three-point line. You know they shoot the ball well. They shot 63% in the fourth. But like you said, that third period, they were just 3 of 13. You held them to 23%. If we could have continued that, I think the outcome would have been much different.
Oh, yeah, but that, you know, they got a good team. I mean, they reacted pretty good to it, and you know, once they started getting to the free throw line, that changed everything.
Yeah, they shoot it really good at the free throw line. What's it going to take against Eastern Illinois?
Oh, we're going to have to, you know, like we talked about the other day against SIUE, you know, this is a tough one. They got to be mentally tough, and which I, you know, definitely understand. We've done it before, but we got to go over there and be ready. I mean, that team's got their back against the wall. I mean, they're fighting for, you know, to be able to get in that tournament. So, you know, it's going to be a tough game, and we got to be ready to come out and recover from this one and go over there and be ready to play.
It's the first time we've lost here in Macomb, probably the last time we play a game here as well. But this is a tough place to get to. We've had some success here, just unfortunately not tonight. But if we get a win at Eastern Illinois and split the road trip, going home for 4 games inside of the Jack Stevens Center to end the season, I think you would take that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anytime you can split on the road, that'd be great. But, I mean, we definitely competed hard tonight, and I ain't going to take anything away from our girls. They you know, I thought they played an excellent game. You know, we just came up on the short end tonight.
Sometimes that happens.
Yes, sir.
Coach, thanks so much for stopping by. We'll see you in Charleston on Saturday.
Thank you, Trey.
That's Steve Weedorf, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. We'll take a break. Come back with more after this. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of Western Hall here in Macomb, Illinois. Trojans drop a tough one to the Leathernecks tonight, 84-73, Western Illinois with the win. Let's look at scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference. SIUE defeats SEMO 69-61. Lindenwood defeated UT Martin 54-49. Tennessee Tech went on the road to Moorhead, Kentucky. That was the only visiting team to win on the road tonight in the OVC. They won 68-58, and Southern Indiana won at home over Tennessee State 81-55. I'll give you the standings after we look at the top 25 of women's college basketball. One final, number 21 North Carolina beat SMU at home 94-42. And games underway, 9:52 to play in the game. Number 22, Tennessee leads Missouri 76-36. At the half, number 20, Maryland leads Penn State 38-34. 2:20 to play in the third. Number 18, Kentucky leads Texas A&M 52-30. 7:04 to play in the third. Number 17, TCU leads number 12, Baylor in Waco 42-36. 9:30 to play in the third. Number 9, Louisville leads Wake Forest 45-20. At the half in Norman, Oklahoma, Florida leads number 10, Oklahoma 37-26 with 8:04 to play in the second. Number 5, Vanderbilt leads number 4, Texas in Memorial Gymnasium in Nashville 27-19. An 8 o'clock tip, number 7, Michigan's in Chicago to take on Northwestern. And Arkansas is at number 14, Ole Miss in Oxford, Mississippi. Score. Let's see. Western Illinois now leads the league at 13-3. They don't have another game this weekend, so they will stay right there. Lindenwood and Southern Indiana are tied for second at 11-4. Moorhead State, 11-4. Yes, tied for second. Moorhead State is fourth at 10-5. UT Martin is fifth at 9-6. Little Rock is sixth at 8-7. Tennessee Tech is seventh at 7-8. SEMO and SIUE, who played tonight, and with SIUE winning, they and SEMO are tied at 4-11. Tennessee State 3-12. Eastern Illinois 3-12. Eastern Illinois did not play tonight. They will take on the Trojans on Saturday. The Saturday slate looks like this. Tennessee State is at Moorhead State. Little Rock is at Eastern Illinois. UT Martin's at SIUE. SEMO is at Lindenwood. And Tennessee Tech is at Southern Indiana. And so that will do it for us from here in Macomb, Illinois. Trojans drop a tough one to the Leathernecks tonight. They are now 12-13 overall, 8-7 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Western Illinois improves to 21-4, 13-3. Western Illinois wins it 84-73 over your Little Rock Trojans. First time that the Trojans have lost in Macomb. I will have the men's game coming up in a matter of minutes. They have 26 minutes on the clock, so just a little housekeeping notes with our producer, Jalen, back in the studio. Jalen, I need you to fill about 17 minutes. If you need to go to ESPN, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. But we're going to have a break here between games. But for the women's basketball broadcast, that is it. Trojans drop a tough one to Western Illinois, 84-73. The Leathernecks beat your Trojans. We'll take a break. I'll be back with Trojan men's basketball a little bit later. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Little Rock Athletics Department thanks you for listening to Trojans Basketball. Brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.